It's a lovely sunny day in Cupertino, California. This was just an affordable place to stay on our way from Carmel to where we are going, which I'll let Jordan say in a minute. But we had a great stay at the Hilton Garden Inn here in Cupertino.
We did.
And it's right next to the Apple campus. We were looking at it on the map and I saw this massive circle and I was like, hold up. That's Apple.
I thought it was like a
was.
UFO landing site or something.
Yeah,
but
too, probably.
It's Apple.
That too, probably. Let's be real. Where are we going, though?
Yeah, so we are heading to Groveland, California, where we're going to be staying next, so we can go out for a couple days to Yosemite National Park.
Yay, us and everybody else, because it is peak season for sure.
The entrance tickets for your car to be able to drive in sold out like within an hour, I think.
I was the one who was online getting those tickets, y'all. It reminded me of the time I tried to get tickets to Adele, and I succeeded on both accounts, but on both accounts it was refresh the page.
Yeah.
Go time. Anyway, today y'all said you like behind the scenes and kind of more relaxed stuff. That's what this video will be. We are just gonna kind of reflect our thoughts on our PCH road trip because we are now leaving the coast and heading inland. So
yeah,
it's
we
kind of
wrapped that up in Carmel.
Yeah, it's done. So we're going to reflect on that and kind of tell you what we thought along the way and then head all the way to Groveland, and that'll kind of wrap up the video when we get there. But first, it's noon. I'm so hungry, and as we mentioned in our Q&A video, you need to solve the hunger first and foremost. Caffeine for him, hunger for me. Let's hit it. Oh, did you think that we eat at off the beaten path cutesy places all the time? No, on travel days, it's fire trucks. Before I got out and we were gonna do this shot, I asked Jordan, do you hear that? Do you think that's gonna be bad in the background? He was like, no. Anyway, on travel days, as vegetarians or mostly vegetarians, Chipotle is always available, consistent quality, consistent price. And it fills you up, so travel day, Chipotle. Let's chow.
Question for Ashley. What met or exceeded your expectations about the PCH? And then what did not meet your expectations?
Pismo Beach did not meet expectations at all. Again, a lot of this we didn't have expectations, I guess, to meet or miss. But certainly it wasn't what I thought it was going to be. I just think that's for families, and that's not what we were there for, so we just felt out of place, and it just wasn't ideal. The cinnamon roll was good though.
Yeah, cinnamon roll was good.
Good though. Driving on the beach, really cool. Anyway, what exceeded expectations, San Luis Obispo, we almost skipped it. I'm so glad we did it. Like, I could live there. That town is stunningly gorgeous, so much good food, atmosphere, all of that. Absolutely loved it. And Carmel, again, I knew that it was a cool place. I knew that it was a popular place. I didn't have any expectations because I hadn't done a lot of research, honestly, and maybe that's the way to go, is to just be surprised and delighted everywhere you go. But it was so beautiful.
It was.
I could spend weeks there.
A great spot to spend a couple of days.
Yeah, sure. we got into a little rhythm because we stayed for 3 whole nights, which was very long so far for this road trip.
Yeah.
We went to the same coffee shop every morning. It was great. It was great. So that was what it was for me.
One that honestly did not meet my expectations was Solvang. I was super excited. I was like, ooh, a little slice of Europe, right?
He was so excited, y'all. He was so excited. I think maybe that was the thing you talked about the most beforehand.
Yeah, I think I played it up too much in my mind, right? Yeah. And then I got there and I was like, oh, this is Disneyfied. Like, this is more amusement theme park put on versus authentic. I will say, at nighttime in Solvang was much better. It was just quieter.
But the overall, little European town.
Yeah. So
kind of, not really.
What exceeded my expectations was Big Sur, y'all. Like, Point Lobos with China Cove and the seals was incredible. Big Sur, the cliffs, dramatic beaches and everything. I loved it. Like, I didn't know what to expect. I didn't do any research on that piece. And I was so surprised by it. It was awesome.
We'll do the next question at the next stop, which is to solve problem number 2.
Caffeine. I know. We're at a Starbucks. But it's travel day. And this one's a reserve. I've never been to a Starbucks reserve. Ashley did tell me not to get my hopes up. I don't really know what to expect. I hope it's good. We shall see.
Just coffee.
Waiting at the doorstep, finally
Story time. Went to the Starbucks Reserve, which was cooler than the average Starbucks for sure.
It was really cool.
I think maybe it hasn't been put to the test yet since COVID or something, because we had questions and they were confused.
They couldn't answer the questions.
So they have all these different coffee apparati, I guess, ways to make coffee, right? So Jordan is inquiring about the siphon, which if you've never seen, it looks like a chemistry set. It's a really fun way to make coffee. Jordan asked the cashier, how much is the siphon coffee? Because they don't have the price. And the cashier was like, I don't know, let me find out. And Jordan's like, okay, cool. He looks confused, and Jordan's like, I just want to make sure it's not like $10. And he continues to look around confused and never gives us an answer. So Jordan's like, I'll take the siphon coffee, that's fine. And then that'll be $10 for the siphon.
He rings it up as $15.
$5
for the cold brew and $10 for my siphon. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me.
But you know what? My coffee's delicious. I got what they call the Melrose, which is cold brew and dark cherry syrup. Oh, well, you've already ruined those pants anyway. He got burrito grease on these shorts, y'all.
It was a good burrito.
Yeah. Now he's got coffee on him. Anyway. Okay.
We're $10.
I heard you had a question.
Overall, yeah. Oh, yes. Tips and advice about the PCH.
Ooh,
so if you're going to do the Pacific Coast Highway road trip, what is one thing you would say, or a couple things of tips to give people?
Let's take turns. We'll do one tip, go back and forth. Ready?
Let's do it. We're going to follow this back and forth.
Wear sunscreen. It's cloudy and gray in the morning, but you will get burned. Wear sunscreen.
Bring multiple pairs of shoes. You might go on some little trails and hiking. You might want your hiking boots. Probably want some sandals or flip-flops for the beach when you go on the beach.
Similarly, you need to be prepared for all terrains, but you need to be prepared for all weather. It's cloudy, gray, and cold. And then all of a sudden you're sweating your butt off in the afternoon because it gets sunny and hot.
Set expectations. Like, I thought I'd be swimming a lot in the water. The waves are super strong and powerful.
It's not like a beach destination where you're going to be frolicking.
There's not a ton of great cell service when you get past San Luis Obispo and you get into Big Sur and Point Lobos.
The entire stretch of road on Big Sur, no service at all. So you need to download your Google Maps or your Apple Maps or whatever. You need to know where you're going ahead of time.
Yep, gas. Fill up, especially around Big Sur. There's some gas stations in there, but you will be paying over $7 per gallon to get gas there. So fill up well in advance before you ever get into the state parks there.
Those are a few tips. That was all over the place. Hopefully it was helpful, but let's continue on and we'll check in again on the road. We haven't even begun our driving because we stopped for $10 coffee show.
It was fun.
Great. I'm so glad. Mine is delicious, so.
Let's go.
What are you wearing?
The sun was hot. I didn't want to get a sunburn over here, so I had one another day. So I put these up. Block my legs, block my arms from the sun. The sun's behind us now. I know it's shaded, but...
Cute scarves.
Thanks. There's a foot out the window in the truck to our right. He's laid back chilling.
About 4 miles away from our hotel in Groveland on the way to Yosemite, and the mountain road that you have to get on, what's it called? New Priest something. Yeah. It is windy and there are just not enough guardrails, y'all. Be careful coming through here. It's gotten us by surprise a couple of times. Yeah, the mood is somber in the car. The mood is somber. Let me just say that. Be careful.
Guys, we just got here to the Groveland Hotel in Groveland, and it is this like old teeny western looking town here.
Teeny tiny, very charming. But let's go get checked in, I guess.
Yeah, we're gonna get checked in real quick, and then we'll show you all the hotel, and then we might go to the oldest saloon in California tonight and show y'all then.
Yeah, it's
if
right
not
here in
tonight,
Groveland.
tomorrow for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, here in Groveland. Let's go.
Right, let's go. Jordan is on my S list for almost sending us over a cliff earlier, but y'all don't need to know about that.
Can we tell him us?
Welcome to Groveland. We've gotten all checked in. We're gonna show you around a little bit. Gonna go listen to a little bit of live music, and then we're gonna pop next door to the Iron Door Saloon and have a little sip at the oldest continually operating saloon in all of California. Let's go.
I was old, I was young, I was sitting in the sun, I was tired of the run, I was done.
Okay, we enjoyed the live music, but you know,
So
we don't
good.
want to infringe on anyone's copyrights. We didn't chit chat too much, but it was beautiful. The artist they have tonight has a lovely singing voice, but we're literally gonna pop right next door to get a little sip.
Yep, to the Iron Door Saloon.
When the sun's going down, no stars in the sky, I'ma head down the road, across county line, where they roll up the smoke. They park.
All right, y'all, we just left the Iron Door Saloon, and it was a neat experience.
Yeah, it had great ambiance. It is just exactly what you think of when you think of like a saloon kind of bar. Big, beautiful wooden bar, nice people, good beer. A little expensive though.
It's got that ambiance too, with like dollar bills, like glued or stuck to the ceiling.
Yep.
You see the dust on everything.
Yeah, we're just
Like-
gonna take our butts from one bar to another now,
We
though,
are.
because I'm pretty sure the Groveland Hotel where we're staying has a bourbon bar.
They do.
Yeah. And
They
food.
do.
And we need some dinner. So we're gonna go get another sip, and some food, round out this day. Good night. We'll see you in the next one.
We're hanging